What's up guys, Brett Medlock here. I wanted to do a little series leading up to E3 talking about the games that I'm excited about, just rambling about what makes them awesome and what I'm hyped about, the predictions I have about them, random stuff like that. And the first game I wanted to talk about was Super Smash Bros., but as you know there are games on other platforms, so I'll be talking about some PlayStation and Xbox games, and those videos will be uploaded to my PlayStation Enthusiast and Xbox Enthusiast channels. If you're interested in checking those out, please go search them in the search bar at the top. If not, I'll have them linked at the end of this video. I'll link some random like E3 prediction videos. But anyway, let's talk about Smash Bros. This game is one of my most anticipated games. I love the Smash Bros. Series. I've always loved it since I was a kid. But anyway, Smash Bros. For Switch. The biggest question that everybody has for this game is it going to be a port or a completely new Smash game? And honestly, there's a third option, I think, because I think it's going to meet right in the middle. I think a lot of the characters are going to be mechanically very similar to the Wii U version, but I do think we're going to get new versions of those characters, and what I mean by that is new character models, and I also think we're going to get new levels and new items, and possibly even a single-player mode similar to Subspace Emissary from Brawl. A lot of people thought that was a little weird, but honestly, that was my favorite part of Brawl when I brought it home. I went to the midnight release, brought it home, and played it till like 5 in the morning. I absolutely love Subspace Emissary, even if it is like the gameplay isn't that great because it's just the Smash like formula with a bunch of random enemies. I still loved it because of the cutscenes and the characters. It was actually like comedically like really funny. So I would love if they implemented a single-player story mode with cutscenes like that we've gotten from like the Smash character reveals. I would love that in the actual game. In the Wii U version, I honestly thought it was lacking a single-player mode. I never played it whenever I wasn't playing with a friend. It was so rare that I would just start playing Smash all alone. And that it wasn't like that with the other ones. I played Melee a ton because of the cool adventure mode they had with all the random fights and stuff. The Wii U version might have had something like that, but I honestly can't remember. And then I played Brawl a ton because of Subspace Emissary. So I think since it's been 4 years and they're not going completely starting from scratch, like with the Wii U version and with Melee and Brawl, I think they could have built some type of single-player mode that has like cutscenes and stuff. I would honestly love that. I think that would be the thing to push this if it's really similar to the Wii U version. If they pushed that single-player mode, kind of like how they pushed the battle mode in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, that was like the big like difference, the huge factor of why you should buy this game on Switch again. If it's going to basically be a port with some different skins on the characters, I think offering a single-player mode is the best option. But anyway, there's other stuff I want to talk about, like the characters. Are we going to get all of the characters? That's a huge question. And if we do get the characters, does that include the DLC characters? Because a lot of them seem very unlikely, like Cloud and like Bayonetta even. Like even though Bayonetta's on a Nintendo platform, there's still some like licensing stuff that they have to deal with. I don't know if it's worth the hassle to Nintendo whenever they have a huge catalog of Nintendo characters that still aren't being used in Smash Bros. But maybe they're going big. Maybe they're talking to all kinds of publishers, all kinds of developers to get their characters in Smash Bros. On Switch. That's honestly the route I hope they're taking. While I do love a lot of Nintendo stuff, it seems like for a lot of the characters they were reaching at the bottom of the barrel, and I don't think they should really do that. I think they should focus on getting more characters that are a more big deal, like Rayman, like even Shovel Knight. That would be an easy one to get. But like seeing Crash Bandicoot, maybe even Spyro in the next Smash Bros. Would be awesome because we've already gotten some of the most iconic characters in video game history, like Pac-Man and Sonic, and of course all of Nintendo's franchises. This is the game where I think they should just all bets off, get as much iconic characters as you can. That's what Smash Bros. Has always been all about to me. I don't know what it's all been all about to you, but be sure to let me know in the comments. But I just would love to see more iconic characters. Most importantly, I don't want to see any characters left out. There's still characters from Melee and Brawl that never made their way back, and it honestly just makes me sad because that means if I want to play as those characters, I have to go dig out an old console. Unless Nintendo would bring some virtual console to Switch, just make it happen. Let that be the big E3 announcement. We want our virtual console. Smash for Wii U was supported for a long time, but I really hope that the Switch version is just a platform and they plan on supporting it for the foreseeable future, because this is something that I would love from Nintendo if they're constantly updating Smash, and if they want to keep people engaged and keep people from trading the game back and to just make more money in general, they're going to want to support this game for a long time to come. And with games as services becoming a huge thing that they are, I think there's no reason why Smash Brothers shouldn't be one. The only thing that worries me about it being a games as service is they can make promises and release a game that's not complete, similar to what happens with a lot of games, but it doesn't really matter. I'm sure it's going to be great. I doubt Nintendo would release a mediocre product. From the get-go, I'm hoping we see a big roster of characters, all the old characters, and some new characters. That's too much to ask for probably, but that's really what I want. Bring back Pichu, damn it. I'm just kidding. I know nobody wants Pichu except me, but anyway. I think this is going to be all new assets visually, different character models, bunch of skins for each character, a bunch of new levels, and probably a bunch of the old levels. Like they've always done, they've always kept some old levels from the previous games. And I honestly really hope we see some of the 3DS levels. I had Smash on 3DS, but I didn't play nearly as much as the Wii U one. So I'd love those like handheld version levels. I was honestly really like to battle in those in Smash for Switch. But yeah, I really want a single player mode. I really want all the old characters. And I really don't expect all that to happen. But I wouldn't put it past Nintendo because they're always blowing our minds. But let me know what you think. Do you think Nintendo has some huge character surprises up their sleeves? Do you think they're going to focus more on Nintendo IP or reach out to third-party publishers and get more iconic characters in the series? This is the Games of E3 series. Like I said, check it out on PlayStation Enthusiast and Xbox Enthusiast as well. I'm making content over there every single week. So if you like seeing this ugly mug over here, please go check out those other channels. I'm Brett Medlock, and I will talk to you guys later.